Right, guys, welcome to Feed the Beast Academy. Because we all know here that I am rubbish at modded, and I know the thumbnail's wrong. I apologize about that, but you're gonna have to bear with it. I'll change it afterwards, as long as I remember. But as I said, we are playing Feed the Beast Academy because I am so bad at modded, and I'm just trying to get the stream up on my tablet so I can see the chat if anyone comments. Because after this, I'm going to be playing with Swan and Tile Style on, turn the music off. I'm going to be playing with Swan and Tile Style on Diversity 3, hopefully finishing the game off. So, but obviously for you guys, it hasn't even, it's barely started. I've just got loads of videos to edit. Because I am using my, on the first 5, and the first 4 or 5 of them, obviously as you saw in the first video, I had to borrow Swan's audio, so I may end up doing it with Tile Styles depending on who uploads next. So let's get into this really. So survival. In case things go wrong, I always put cheats on, but I try not. But obviously, I don't use them unless absolutely necessary. It's just for like toggle weather and make it daytime if I need to, or make it nighttime if I need to. I shouldn't need it, but let's just see. Obviously, when it first loads up, when a world first loads up, especially on modded, it takes a while. Not ages, but it takes a while. Here we are. So it starts off with it. So this mod pack has lots of quests to help teach you how to play. To open them, click the button on the top left of the inventory to use the quest book item, which I already know that. It's showing you the quest book itself. When the quest is open, you can read the quest text, which often has much more information. Well, it depends on how far through the mod pack you are. At the beginning, yes, it shows you quite a few bit of information, but the further you get through, the less information it shows you. Some quests can also have a link to the guide which explains how things work, instead of just what to do to complete the quest. You have to finish each task for a quest to complete. Hover over the task to set which what you do have to do. Some quests may have rewards after the quest is completed that you claim by clicking on them. When the quest is complete, the next quest will unlock and a line connected to them. Once you've completed the school, several more chapters will be unlocked. You can open them by clicking on them from the chapter list on the left of the quest menu. Some chapters have sub-chapters, which you may which you can open by hovering over the main chapter and then clicking the sub-chapter from the drop-down. Not all chapters have sub-chapters. Sorry, I've got hiccups and mini burps that don't make sounds because I've just been to Domino's for my food. You can pin quests to make them stay on the side of the screen when playing. Wait, what? I didn't know you could pin quests. Pin quests will show on the side of the screen along with their tasks and progression. Sorry for that whispering. Exit tutorial, yes. So I don't need this book because that's basically what I already did. Now, I'm going to show you some stuff that I found out literally an hour ago when I was watching someone else. I can't remember who it was called, but I watched someone else play this earlier on. But only like the first two parts. an Easter egg. And I know it's a little framey. It may be a little framey. I'm gonna check my options actually while I think about it. I'll leave the chunks as it is. It's a little better, not brilliant, but give me a rabbit. A rabbit? A parrot, I mean. Anyways. Welcome to FTB Academy. This mod pack is dedicated to teaching new players how to play modern Minecraft. Obviously, I'm not new, but I always struggle. The further I get through quests, mod packs, I always struggle more because I don't know much about the mods. So this is going to show me a little bit about those mods, and I can hopefully work on them a bit more when I get onto actual mod packs. These quests will guide you step by step on how to progress through the most common mods. It works best with the guide, which will be more depth descriptions on how mods work. It's just what I read before. In case you get stuck, however, you can use the reset school button to generate a new school and restart the quests. If you don't want to sit through this tutorial, you can click quit school button to go straight over. No, I will go for the school. Modern Minecraft has a lot of new blocks and items, so it's hard to remember all the crafting recipes. Luckily, the mod just enough items will help make it easy. But also, to be fair, in different mod packs, depending on the mod pack and what mods are in it, some crafting recipes are different. Um, on how and depending on what difficulty you've got it on for the mod pack itself, not for mobs and stuff, obviously, but the mod pack itself, because some mod packs have difficulties settings on so that you can say how hard you want it and how hard you want the crafting recipes to be. So on the right side of the inventory is a list of every block and item on the mod pack. Hovering over it and hitting R will show you its recipe, or left clicking in my case, and hitting U, right click, will show what recipes use it. At the bottom of the inventory is a search bar where you can type the name of an item with filter out to the item list. You can double click on the search bar to search for that item in your inventory. Oh, so that's why it goes yellow. I don't need to click to know more information, I'm fine. Mods have a lot of new blocks and items to the game, so remembering how to craft them all is just the GUI in the mod that adds the list of items on the right side of the inventory. I know about the GUI, I don't really need to look through that anymore. Enter the storage room. It's got these particles to stop me from walking through. It's like a wall. Iron chests and storage crates are good for storing a large amount of items. They work just like regular chests, but they store a lot more. They both come in tiers, which more expensive tiers store more. So it's like a double chest, and this is like I think this is two double chests, but I'm not sure. Oh no, it's one line bigger than the two double chests. Because it's 6 and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it's actually it's just under two double chests. So it's actually a triple chest. And then this, I'm not entirely sure how big that is, and that's bigger obviously. And storage drawers are great for storing a large amount of single items. Of a single item. Right click on a drawer to store the item you are holding, and hold right click to store all of them in your inventory. Or it might be double right click. Left click on a drawer to take out one of the items it has. The sneak button will take out a stack. I got a 1K storage disk. Defined storage allows you to store a massive amount of a variety of items. Items are stored in disks, which themselves are stacked in disk drives. You can access items in disks by opening the grid. Instead of being limited by the amount of slots an inventory has, digitally stored items only depend on the size of the disk used. The last quest gave you a storage disk. Open the disk drive and insert the storage disk, and then open the grid and take out the water bucket inside. A water bucket. Like there are mods that add ways to store items, there are also mods that add ways to store fluids. Blocks that make stuck. English is hard. Blocks that store fluids usually have the word tank in the name, so that you can just search the tank for tank in JEI to find them all. The portable tank has multiple tiers which allow them to store more fluid. You can move fluids from a bucket to a tank and vice versa just by right clicking the bucket on the tank. Oh, it's up the next one. Simply storing items and fluids is not enough to properly automate it. You have just you have to move them around automatically. The simplest way to move things around is ducts. Items are moved through item ducts and fluids are moved through fluid ducts. Servers are used to pull them from blocks, and items fluids will automatically go into the nearest block that can store them. So we're done this one. We're going into this one. So I watched this already, so I know what I'm doing with this. So, um, blacklist means so that it's basically telling them not to accept any of these items. Dirt only. So I want to whitelist it and click, and obviously shift left click the dirt. I'm pretty sure shift right click would work as well, but whatever. And then this one, I want it to be whitelisted, and I want it to tell it that it needs to accept iron, gold, and diamond ores. Now, flick the lever, because it works on a redstone signal. So filters allow you set what is and isn't allowed to enter a block from pipes. Right click the dirt only filter and place the dirt in one of the slots at the top. Flip the lever and turn on the servo, and whatever that says, be pulled out the crate. Yep, so all the... Oh, I didn't put these back in. So this is obviously everything that's not dirt or no, all the dirt. And gold, iron, another gold, because obviously I forgot to put them back in, and diamonds. So next is... I did that apparently. But so fluid transfer. Like item ducts move items, fluid ducts move fluids. Portable tanks can be set to automatically output to the nearest underneath to the block underneath. Use the crescent hammer on the top portable tank to make it move the water to the tank beneath it. You can set servos to function when they don't have a redstone signal by opening it and pressing the redstone dust button on the right. Do this here and set the servos to either ignore redstone or low, which means no signal. Oops. Um. Oopsies. Right, yeah, so this is one of those times that is an alright time to use it. Now, I don't know if I was in spectator mode or if I was in um yeah, I don't know if what mode I was in, so I just gotta hope that this is the right mode. Um yeah, whatever. Um so and then ignored. Now I've got a code generator and call, so put that there, put that in there, and then so this generators make energy, but you can also have it to you can also have to use it, but you also have to use it. There are plenty of machines that use RF to perform a variety of functions. The redstone furnace is particularly uses RF to smelt items. It functions almost exactly like a regular furnace, except it runs on RF instead of coal. Make the redstone furnace on the block of lapis lazuli and use it to smelt some pulverized iron, which I did. I have an energy cell. Energy cells store RF. It is best to have them between the generators and machines, so your machines um have a buffer of energy they can use. Sneak right click the crescent hammer on the middle flux duct block to break it, and then place the energy cell instead. Open the energy cell and click the blue gear button on the right to configure it. There you can choose which side are input and which side is the output. Click the face on the face to toggle between input blue, output red, and neither yellow. You can hold sneak sneak and right click left click on the front face to set them all as off. Set this one so that it inputs from the set this one so it inputs from the generator and outputs towards redstone thing. So most technology mods allow you to upgrade their machines. Therm- uh, Thermal expansions does this through machine tiers and augments. Upgrade thermal expansion machines by right-clicking them with the upgrade or conversion kit. Upgrading their tier. This allows them to use more energy, which makes them work faster. You can further enhance them by installing augments. The higher the tier, the more augments can be installed. Open the machine's GUI and press the button on the top right, and you can set the augments there. Once the redstone furnace is fully upgraded, smelt the pulverized iron again and watch how fast it is. Oh my goodness. It's quite fast actually. It's quite a bit faster. At least now I know how to use them stuff now, because I never knew how to use the stuff, those things it showed. Those kits. So, Astral Sorcery is a magic mod for... Oh, I'm not even at that place yet. A section has less in-world information. You will have to rely on the quests to use the GUI. Yeah, because that's not weird at all. Well, let's have a look. So, a lot of recipes in this mod require starlight in addition to items. When you're just getting started, the only way to use starlight is to place a regular crystal crafting table near a floating crystal. The resonating wand is used to activate astral sorcery blocks. While holding it and running around the overworld, you can also see the location of rock crystal or that spawns underground. Place the crafting table on the wall block um, near the floating crystal and craft the resonating wand in it. You can see the resonating wand's recipes by searching for it in the GUI. I don't know why I always say JOI or JUI. It's JEI. Or by clicking the resonating wand in the task section of the menu. So the marble and then two, yeah. The the luminous crafting table allows you to make starlight just from being able to see the night sky, though it will also be powered by a floating crystal if one is available. To craft items with the luminous crafting table, you have to give it the items as usual, and it must have access to the amount of starlight depending on the recipe. If the luminous crafting table has the items and starlight required, right click it with a resonating wand to craft them. Illumination powder is just one of the many items you can make with starlight. You can place it down anywhere and it will act as a light source, and it does make up a block space. Take up block space. Place the luminous crafting table on the quartz block and craft illumination powder according to the crafting recipe. Wow. Right, over to Batania, which is the one of the main mods that I hate, and I don't use hate lightly. Magical flowers are created in the petal apothecary. Apothecary. Can't say that word. Fill it with water using the water bucket. Make and then throw in the petals according to the Ender Flames crafting recipe, and then throw the seed to craft the flower. You can either throw items at the petal thing or right click with the petal in hand to take it inside. Place it inside. You can hold sneak and then right click with an empty hand to take the last item back out. The Ender Flame generates mana, then a burnable item is thrown on the ground next to it. If it is placed near a mana spreader, and the mana will move to it. Once you've made the Ender Flame, place it on the lightest grass block, throw some coal nearby, and it will begin to generate mana. Mana spreaders are used to transfer mana, and mana pools are used to store mana. Sneak right click on one of the forest on a mana spreader, then do the same at the mana pool to point the spreader at the pool. Any mana inside the mana spreader will send to the mana pool. Eh? So, mana spreaders use to transfer mana pools. So, sneak right click on a wand of the forest on the mana spreader, and do the same on a mana pool to point the spreader at the pool. Any mana inside the pool will send to the mana pool. Inner flame generates mana, then burnable items to throw on the ground next to it. Oh, right, got you. There we are. Some items can be crafted by throwing them into a mana pool, then has mana that has mana in it. This makes up some of the mana. Throw an iron ingot into the mana pool, and it will turn into the mana ingot. Later on in the progression, you will eventually make a portal to Alpheum. This essentially works the same as crafting with the mana pool. You can throw certain items into the portal, and then they will, and then get other items out. Any item you throw into the will be part of the recipe will be lost. Not part of the recipe will be lost. So say I was throwing something. Say I was making something that didn't include iron, and I accidentally threw an iron ingot in there. I would have lost the iron. Fair enough. Okay then. Now that you've completed all of the tutorials, you can head over to the overworld and start playing for real. That was nice of it. Give me a stone axe, Unbreaking 4 stone axe with a guidebook. Don't know if this well means anything, but um, now that you've completed the school, you can start playing the pack in earnest, whatever that means. The mod journey map adds a mini map to the top right of the menu. Beneath it, it's talking about the mini map. I know how waypoints and stuff work. I don't need to read through that. Go chop down a tree. Any tree will do. This quest will accept 4 of any log. You probably noticed that the trees look a lot different. Read the world in the guide. Look, that's different at the world of the mods. Okay, I'll give it its due. Timber! That's actually amazing. Never seen that in a mod pack before. That's the first time. Let's collect the 32 logs. I want to start off with tinkers. These blocks are required to make fancy tools from Tinker's construct. I know how Tinker's construct works, so I don't need to read through that. Just need this, which is the crafting, like a crafting table on there. Pickaxes from Tinker's Construct are best made early on because as you use them, they gain experience which will be used for more modifiers down the line. Quest can accept pickaxe using a combination of parts. Got the hiccups again. Right, let's do this then. So we want one of this because it's a sharpening kit. One of this pickaxe, a shovel. Um, no, the other. It gives you this a choice of using this axe, but you can't make it. At least I haven't been able to find to make it. Obviously this for each one. Um, one for a sword. The binding tool, binding thing. And no, I've already got that. So, sword, that, and the handle. So yeah, I think I've got everything that I need, to be honest. Yep. So all this is gonna be out of wood. Well, I'm gonna make it out of stone first. Um, sorry, no, I'm gonna make a wooden pickaxe first. So, and then I'll move on to making everything else out of stone. Right, I need. And now I need this. 64 torches. And then making this, I love making this because it's really helpful. Smelting allows you to smelt metals in order to make metal tool parts, blocks, ingots, and other items. These blocks are required to make a smeltery that has 9 internal blocks. Well, first of all, I'm going to do like literally the tiniest bit of mining. It's just to get some cobblestone for make the tools better. Well, at least now I know this. At least I spawned right next to Sinclair, which was a first. I'm gonna need 2 blocks per thing, so 2 for iron, 2 for like this, this, um. So these 3 things can be made out of wood, but everything else has to be made out of cobblestone. So I actually have enough. Just realized. And then what I can do is make it into a stone one, but now I have to use cobblestone all the time to make it better. Same if you made it iron, you'd have to keep using iron to fix it. Even if it was originally a stone pickaxe. This. So now I need this. This. Oh, and the sword. I was trying to think, why do I need another? Why did I need 8 and not just 6? So I need 2 of these. And that handles. A sword. And an axe. And there we are. So now I need to get gravel, sand, and because I need grout to make those blocks. And it's 4 gravel, 4 sand, and 1 clay. So what is it asking me specifically to make? How many of each? So 18 CR brick and 1 of each of the other things. So first of all, I'll start off with that, and then I'll make it bigger because I like to have it at 5 by 5 by 3. To be honest, wait, what about hammers? I just realised, and not these kind of hammers. I mean the ones that basically break blocks down like down to gravel and down to sand and down to dust. Are they? Is that in this mod pack? No, it's not. Which is unfortunate. But I am going to need a furnace as well. Well, let's get this. Let's get this clear first. Apparently, oh, I'm going to make a quick, little mini, like a shelter. It's not going to look great at first. It's just to keep me safe shelter for now. So I'm going to need some more wood. These are obviously longer because you're literally cutting the tree down. Like that. Not gonna lie, it's kind of ridiculous how long it takes to cut down. Kinda looks weird though, to be honest. I don't know what the acorns do yet, but I'm gonna keep them until I find out. 23 logs. That should be enough to finish it off. Again, this is just temporary. Yes, Fear Miner is in this. I see the zombie. I'm gonna need more wood. Oh, a creeper. Now, I'm not gonna lie. I would normally put this on peaceful mode by now, like from the beginning. But obviously, I'm not doing that this time because I want to try and do it without doing that. Well, I don't think any mobs are gonna come streaming like falling on top of my head, but just to be safe. So I'm safe for now. Um, so because this will probably be getting broken down soon, to be honest. Um, so I just realized I got two axes. Oh well, I actually needed to be able to think at once because yeah. Just realized it doesn't just have red dots for the mobs. It has the actual like which mob it is. Why did I get XP from mining dirt? Let's just type gravel. See if there's any way. Obviously, get it normally. I was just making sure there wasn't any other way of getting it. Limestone. I might not need that right now, but I'll need it later. Sounds like a damn spider, but there's not. No idea what rock salt does. By the way, if you press A on an item, it comes up with what the it comes up here. Basically, it brings it over here, so you don't have to keep searching all the time. Basically, um, it's basically just normal salt, basically. I don't need any more of this marble or rock salt or limestone or anything. Though what I do need is to fix my pickaxe. Most annoying sounds ever. So I'm not gonna get, unless it's right in front of me, so I have to mine it. Like the clears right now. I'm not going to get any more rock salt or limestone, any of that stuff. I know I'm not going to need this much clear, but you can never have too much. Better to have too much than not enough. That's what I always say. I don't know why I'm putting that around this, but I am. Forgot I had torches. Just give me some gravel for goodness sake. Sometimes it's the easiest thing to find ever, and then other times like this, it's nearly impossible to find. Things like that are nearly impossible to find. Like, I'm not going to collect any more marble than the ones than what I just did. Iron. I got 5 pieces of iron. Gravel. Ooh. I know that there's iron around here, but I'll come back when I'm better prepared. In other words, when I have like I don't know. At least it's daytime now, though. I'll go back down later. Is basically what I'm saying. When I've got all this, when I've got armor and stuff. It's a beautiful day, though I should probably go and kill some sheep, so that I can get some wool, so I can make a bed. I know I could just make some shears, but like I say, this hut is not meant to be beautiful. It is just meant to protect me from the mobs. Right, so let me think. So I need a furnace. I'm not gonna need those doors, at least not for now. What else? So, right, so I need to make these into blocks. Try and estimate how much grout I'll need to make. 1 grout equals 1 little mini brick, and this makes 8 of the stuff, so it makes 2 of these basically. So that's 9. 9 lots. 10. 11. That uses 6 bricks. 12. 13. I literally need 13 lots, so I need. So there's 13 there. Something tells me I don't have enough gravel. Actually, I do. But I tell you what, I also do need sand. Because I forgot to mine it when I was out here. Oh my goodness me. Oh, my shovel's broken. I didn't know there was that much sand. I thought it was just 1 block. Literally mined a stack and a half of sand and my shovel broke. Well, how many? So it's gonna take 4 for each of these. So 18 times 4 is 8, 16, 32. 32 plus 40 is 72. So we'll get them sorted first. So 64, 72, 8, which is, so I need 2 lots. So 1, 2, plus 6, 7, 8, 9, plus 7. Even though it's missing the basin as well. So I'm gonna make one of those as well, I think, afterwards. But I'll make this first, obviously. So 6, 7, 8, 9 plus 7 is 16, which is 2 lots. Now I need some more smelters and frankly I need some charcoal. I know this other pickaxe, this other axe has a efficiency 4 on, but I want to use my Tinker's pickaxe because the more I use it, the better I can get it. I keep holding the vein miner button, but I don't need it because it goes down on its own anyways. Gives you a Britannia book. Give you a nature's compass. A decorated paper wall. Turns into dead bushes. You put it on top of a piece of dirt or grass. It's pretty much an oak sapling. And it can be used to make a potion of transformation. Transform a tree into an oak tree. So in this mod pack, the acorns actually do have uses. Maybe it's not yet, but because in some, I know like in some mod packs they're useful, some mod packs they're not. I don't remember what mod pack it was that I played that it didn't have any uses. But there was a mod pack where it was pretty much useless. It was next to useless. I'm gonna make as many furnaces as I possibly can. I should maybe look into the storage one while I wait because basic storage. Oh, mom spaghetti. Yeah, because I need some sort of storage. So basically, the mod Iron Chest adds a bunch of new chests that have expanded storage, each tier holding more items. So I need to smelt these. Any charcoal I get we'll go into the furnaces. And each charcoal does 8 each. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Gonna use the sticks as it as well. I'm pretty sure they do 1.5, or they do half. So 24. So that means they can do 12 items. So 8. So probably shouldn't have put the other furnace in the middle there, because now I can access it, but it's through a crack. And then the next slot. Oh, no idea how many was in that, so that was stupid. That was a stupid idea. So an 8 with 1 charcoal. Another 8 with a single charcoal. This one's nearly done, so another 8 with a single charcoal. And now I make some out of what I've got. So I need 18. No, I'll make the other ones first. Just realized I need glass. When you use Tinkers as much as you do when you, because Tinkers is in a lot of mod packs. Anyone who plays mod packs will know that. Like, they're not in every mod pack. It's not in every mod pack, obviously, but it's in a lot of them. And Tinkers is a really good mod, so you learn the crafting recipes pretty easily for that. So now I need one more. Right, so what's left? I need 1 glass. Yeah, it's just that one. So it's, yes, it's a waste, but well, actually, I tell you what I can do. Just use my last inventory slot. Okay. Uh, put that in, and it uses one mini charcoal, and it means I can put 7 items in next time I'm ready to use it. But for now, um, now I've got no inventory space, so I'm gonna have to take 4 wood. Gonna start off really basic with a double chest. Not putting flowers in there. I'll throw them away later. And put that in as well. So now, a bed. I'll put it. Trying to think where would I be alright to put it. Yep, in that gap. I'm fine there. So let's claim the quest. Yep, glass. I've wanted to know how to make one of these for ages, so this is a perfect time. So I've only got another 20 minutes, and then I think we're gonna be going on to I think I'm gonna be playing thingy soon. So one sec, just put this over in Discord. The tool forge can make everything as construct tool. This quest will accept a tool forge made of any material. 4 iron blocks and 3 seared brick or cobblestone, and a tool station. So in essence, the tool station, that tool forge, it basically, I don't actually remember. I don't actually remember what it does, to be honest. But if me, Swan, and Telltale aren't playing on a diversity again today, like last week, then I will just stay on here for a bit longer and yeah, stream for a bit longer. So let's set this tool. Let's set the smeltery up. So if it's gonna be if it's this smith for a 3x3, but did it say this was made for a 3x3? Yeah, it's made for a smeltery that's 9 internal blocks, which is this. Now this, cause yeah, it needs, to be honest, for the first layer, it would need 12 blocks, 3, 6, 9, 12. But it's got 9 here, 1, so 10, 11, 12. Sorry, 12. But because it gave me the said glass, I can. It's gonna. It would. The glass. I'm gonna put the glass on top. Probably shouldn't have done that, to be honest with you. Oh, it comes. You give it. You get it back. Thought it was the same mechanics as normal glass. Actually, no. I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I don't put the said glass around. I just put it on the front. So what that means is I'm gonna do this. Only thing is though, I need lava, which I may be able to find easily. I'm not entirely sure. Crows. Yep, there we are. A 3x3 smeltery. Like I said, I'll make it bigger as I go get the chance. But for now, just leave it like that till I need it more. So I need to go mining for iron. Well, what I'm going to do is put it in there for now. I know I said I wasn't going to put those in there, but I am now. Take the shovel. Actually, I best take the sword as well. I don't need the axe though. I do need food though. Right, I am turning player sound off. Gonna see if Tailstyle fancies talking while I'm streaming. There's nothing wrong with that. See if he fancies chatting during the stream for a bit. Granted, there's a few. It's like just chatting. It's just like chatting for a. You can see what I'm playing because it says FTB Academy at the top corner. Um. So footsteps off. What he saw. So he says Tailstyle is typing. Probably gonna say no, but I love how Tailstyle says good. I'm good whenever, and like I said, you fancy chatting for a bit during the stream, and he says, "All right, but I'll get back in about 20 minutes." Now, there's nothing wrong with that. I just think it's a bit contradicting, to be honest. But whatever. What is that stuff? White sprout. Coal. Can't get that stuff until I get iron. So I need 9, 18, 27, 30. I need 36 iron, and I've already got 5. Oh my goodness, what on earth was... Oh, but what? A skelly. I need 36 iron, but I've currently got 9 on me, and I've got 5 back at the base, so that's 14. So I need another 22. If my math is correct. Which I think it is. Okay, I'm gonna... What on earth is that? Jasper, what on earth is Jasper? I'm gonna take 1 block of it, so I can test it when I get back up to the surface. There's grass under here. Shouldn't really be surprised though, to be fair. See what that does. A tree under... Are you kidding me? The one thing I didn't think I'd need was an axe. Granted I don't, but still. Iron! There's a lot of clay in this mod pack. There was iron literally right under my feet. So I've got 18, and I have 5 back at the base, so I need a tad bit more, but not lots. About another 14, I think. Is that what I think it is? Don't know why I put that there. If it looks deadly, obviously I'll move straight away, but it definitely sounds deadly, I can tell you that much. It looks dangerous. Right, I'm gonna go back to my base for a bit, just so that I can make sure that I keep this iron. I can easily mine somewhere else. So that's so 7, and then don't know why I left the door open. Right, so let's see what this does. Crystal clusters are blocks that generate naturally inside the lush caves. So I need 36, so I need another 13. Yep, 13, so let's put that and that back in the chest. Same with that as well. Let's see what this does. It's basically just another decorative block. I don't need any of the stuff I've got with the exception of my pickaxe, sword, and my best here, my pickaxe actually. With the exception of my pickaxe, sword, and my shovel, I don't need any of my stuff that's in my inventory. But obviously I have to take these because sword to fight, pickaxe to mine, and shovel to the shovels to get as much. One sec. Shovels to get dirt and stuff and clay. It's nighttime again already. So I'm going to mine here. Need 13 iron. Now, why is that pre-generated cobblestone? Mob spawner. Oh, maybe not. But it's a dungeon. Yeah, no thanks. I just want 13 iron, please, and then I'll be on my way. If you don't mind. Considering I wasn't getting more limestone, jeez, I got a lot of it. I'm gonna mine another 10 blocks this way, and if I don't get any iron, I'm just gonna turn around. Right, starting from now, because that was clear. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, there's iron. But even if I didn't count it, it's just starting from there. I would have still got it. So that's 8. So I literally need another 5. Yeah, 5. So from here, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So because of the fact that I've just gotten it, I'm actually going to say another 20 blocks from this way. Well, actually, let's just say by the time this pickaxe, oh, it's another 300 blocks. It's coal. Aluminium. I'll take aluminium. It's not what I need, but I'll take it. My pickaxe broke. I also want a sharpening kit which takes 2 iron. So to be honest, even though I said 5, I want another 7 really. I can do that actually. I can do that now. Get a sharpening kit on it. It'll make the durability go up as well anyways, so it's a win-win. So, but I don't have any lava. Oh, let's just leave that for now. I don't know why it would tell me to make a Tinker's uh, generator if I can't make lava yet. Doesn't really make any sense to be honest with you. Oh, my tablet's about to die, so I need to change over to my phone. Wait, what? That's weird. Oh, there we are. See, my phone was saying that it was processing the stream, so it was basically saying that it was finished, even though my tablet still had it on. Sorry, my headphones came out there a little bit. That block didn't come in very quickly, so it looked like I was about to fall. Yeah, like I say, you can never find what you want until you don't need it anymore, and you can find it everywhere you look. With the exception of diamonds, obviously. Diamonds is the only thing that you don't, even if you don't need it, you can't find it. Come on, give me something at least. With the exception of rock, salt, marble, or limestone. Heck, I'll even take I was about to say coal. Believe me or not. Is this the same place as I was before? Can't be, because actually I haven't been... Well, iron! 13. I actually need a little bit more than that. I didn't, but I do now. And I found diamonds. So... Can't get them yet because my pickaxe isn't good enough. But I will come back when it is good enough. I'll come back here when I need gold and diamonds and stuff, and when I actually need to be down here, basically. Well, I was about to mine that iron, and I can't because my pickaxe is dead now. It doesn't even look like I've mined that long. But it feels like I've been mining for ages on that one. Yeah, so I got enough iron. I got more than enough iron at this point. I need to smelt it normally again, obviously, but... Don't know why I said again, because I haven't mined it at all yet. Smelt, I meant. So... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3. So... So... I know that, well, that checkpoint's going to annoy me, especially when the fact I can see it. But when I get I don't know what I need actually. I think it's iron. I think I need this to be, it to basically be this, but I can't do it until I get lava. So now I need 3 of these, which, if I had lava, I could just put it in the smeltery, and I could just make it cobblestone. I could just put 12 lots of cobblestone in there and make 3 bricks out of it. Because in case you didn't know, when you put cobblestone into that smeltery, it has to be in there. You can't just put it in that because it would just make stone if you put it in a normal furnace. But if you put it in the tinker smeltery, cobblestone, the tinker smeltery, it makes one said brick. Like I don't mean these kind of bricks. I mean the single. I mean this kind of brick, just the single one. But it's worth it. I now need food. So now I want. Um, for set brick, it's so I just want. I want. Even though I only need. So one, two. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll make a full lot. So 1, 2, 4, and then that makes 2, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. And now that should. Oh, I also need one clear block, but I only need the 2 clear. So there, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That'll make 2 bricks, and that'll make 1. So I got 8 furnaces here. So I'll remove that in a second. And that. 11, 12. There's that. So doo 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 doo, and then doo 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 doo. And now I need to go and cut down a tree. I need my axe. It's a very thin tree, but it'll work. Is that a temple? Oh, you can't use the like zoom with like Optifine. So I'm gonna have a quick look at myself. Well, it looks like a sand pyramid, like because we're in the desert to be fair. So it says there's a creeper around, but I can't see it unless it's underground. I know the whole situation about like there being a trap down here. I didn't think about that going on top of it. Take the bones. Oh, take the gold. Frankly, I'll take the sand. Spider rat. I'll take everything. Because just because I don't need any of this stuff now doesn't mean I won't need it later. Obviously, with the exception of the diamond horse armor. Again, that I might not need that now, but I might need it later. 2 iron. I'm not taking the saddle. I always find loads of this whenever I'm in a mod pack. I don't even know what it does. Iron! Even when I'm not looking for this stuff, I still find it. So now it's back over here. No, I'm over there. I'm pretty sure of it. Because I didn't mine up to where that waypoint is. All the way from over there. Eagle. Um... Try and remember what I was supposed to... Wood, that was the main reason I went out. It's a crafting table with one of those things on, but it's on here. Now, bigger bagger boom. It is here. To make better tools, I think. I think it's the same. I think it's basically the same as the other one, but like you got a few extra stuff in this. I'm not entirely sure if it's much different. Mining tool is precise. Mining tool is efficient on stone and ores to break blocks. Okay, it's the same, but there are extra things in here. For example, you got this better axe. You got this scythe. One of these I think this sword's extra. That crossbow. I think one of these bows is extra as well. This cleaver, whatever the cleaver is. Heavy offensive weapon, it has a powerful strike, but it different to wield cleavers benefit from high damage. And you've obviously got basically a ninja star. But I'm not, unless I have to off the quest, I'm not going to use that right now. I think I'll go for fortune modifier, which is basically lapis. Yeah, I think the point was to use this instead of that, because it's got the same stuff on, but obviously, and it can do the same thing, but it's got extra stuff. Yeah, so I'll get rid of the tool forge. It'll despawn after a few minutes. Right, so what's next? Nothing on that side. I do need some thermal foundation ore. Get 16 ore from vanilla and thermal foundation each. Also I need to get some, like, right, so what I need is to put dupe and dupe, put that on there. Put anything that's important in here. Anything that doesn't really matter if I lose it or not is staying in my inventory. Obviously, again, with the exception of the tools. Yeah, 'cause I don't really know what this is, so it doesn't really matter. Basically, need to mine some aluminium or copper or something. Which I can't mine because I don't have a high enough pickaxe. Because I need lava. And I need to make a bucket. There's a lava pit over there. So let's go down. Am I looking towards it? No, I'm not. Water. It's not going to be lava this low. There's definitely lava somewhere around here. Are you kidding me? There's iron right here. Oh, there's lava. At least now I know where I can find lava. But I still didn't give myself a bucket. I am not constantly going up and down here with just for lava. Either I need to find a better lava source, or which I probably won't be able to, at least not right now. Or yeah, or I need to make some stairs. I'm gonna make 3 buckets. Actually, no. You know what? I'm gonna make 4 buckets because that's how many I'll need if there is lava. If there is quite a bit of lava down there, like I can easily get more iron. I know it's gonna take. It might take a while to mine it to find it, but I can easily get more iron. And if I decide that I don't want the iron anymore from any one of the buckets anymore, when I do get the lava, I can make it back into iron. I'm pretty sure. So let's go this way. About 7 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Or maybe it's 10 actually. 10. There we are. The right level is the perfect level. Yep, lots of lava for me to use. You know what? Just so it's easy to see, so that I can't miss it, I am literally going to do this. I'm not going to mine the whole thing, but I am going to give myself some reason to come back, to remember to come back here. That should give me some reminder that I've got to go there. Maybe not. Hopefully it does though. I might remember anyways, but I'm just doing it just in case. I've got the hiccups again, for goodness sake. Swan, what on earth are you doing? Like, Swan keeps... I'm not saying he's ignoring us, but he said last week that he was going to be on Tuesday, like today, to play Diversity. On like last Sunday, he said he was going to be on today for definite. And I've been asking him just to make sure he's coming on. And he hasn't been answering or even acknowledging it. Now I get he's real life as well, but could at least let us know that he's seen it. Yep, 4 buckets. So now what I need to do is, um, I need to make a cast. So I want to make a temporary one out of clay, which is 1 block of clay, which will allow me to, um, I've got spare iron. Yep, I made some. So basically, what it'll do is it'll allow me to make a cast. It may allow me to make one of those sharpening kits. For allow me to make a sharpening kit for my pickaxe, so that I can mine the iron. So I can mine the gold. But if he doesn't reply, the main tile still just going to play on Cosmic Sky tonight again. I was only 2 ingots I needed. 2 clay I needed. Now, the iron. And it's a good thing I kept the flint, because I just remembered you need to put flint in this to use a sharpening kit. Now, I don't know why, but you do. Yep, now I can mine gold and a few other ores as well. Not sure exactly what, but I know I can mine some extra stuff. Go down here just to make sure there's nothing here I can mine. Yep. Tin. So I need another 10. It's rock salt at 1 count. Aluminium. That means I need still 10. That doesn't make any sense. Aluminium is the right kind of thing. Copper. Still 6. Well, I mined tin. I just mined copper. I mined aluminium. Oh my goodness me.
Hello.
Hello. That made me jump a mile. Yeah, just a reminder, I'm streaming it. I'm just on that new, I don't know if it's a new mod pack, but you know the mod pack, FTB Academy.
Yeah, I know that one.
Yeah, teaching myself the mods.
Oh, nice.
Because I always play on mod packs, and then I'm like, at the beginning I'm fine because I know the basic ones, but then it gets harder, and I'm like, how on earth do I use this mod? And like, nothing explains it because it just the further you get through, the less it explains about the mods.
Yeah.
And obviously with this, it's literally all it does, explains what you do in each mod.
Gotcha.
But it's still like your own adventure in the overworld.
Hmm. Well, I'm gonna test out some bee stuff.
Yeah. I wish Swan would answer the Discord.
Yeah, maybe he's sick or something.
No, but it's been 3 days that he hasn't answered. Like, I thought
Right.
I thought he would have at least like said in the like Discord, "Oh, sorry, I can't come on because I'm ill or something," or
Yeah.
just some acknowledgement. Like, I'm not trying to be rude or anything, but
Yeah. I get it. Okay,
because until
let's.
he lets us know, because to be honest, it's as soon as it hits 8 o'clock for me, which is in just over half an hour, there's not really any point in playing it because then I'm gonna have to be really quiet again.
Hmm. I don't think it's gonna happen today, honestly.
Not today.
Yeah.
Oh, lava.
Oh man, what the stupid advertisement. Oh, okay. I need to get my
15. I need one more.
craft chunk.
There we go. Or at least it should be.
Oh, F3G. Okay.
Come on.
Four.
Oh
Okay.
my goodness, what on earth is this? There's this spinny white thing just threw some magic or something at me.
Perfect. I got chunk borders now.
Come on, give me the quest. It's telling me that I need to mine 16 thermal something ores, to get this challenge completed. And I've mined loads of them, and it's not counting the last one.
1, 2, 1, 2. Okay.
Like, fair enough if I was doing something wrong, but I'm not.
I need stone brick.
Have I missed something? Gotten
Infested
copper,
steamboats.
gotten tin, gotten silver, gotten lead, gotten aluminium, gotten nickel, and I haven't got platinum. But where do I find platinum?
Oh, I need hoppers.
May as well mine iron while I'm here.
Okay, hoppers.
Quickly eat. Full throttle.
Boom, boom.
Creeper!
Oh man.
I'm fine. I lived. Literally, I saw it and I just ran. It blew up the bad guy though, so that was a good sign.
Mm-hmm.
Yes! It finally counted.
Okay, let's do this. Whoopsheesh.
I've just got to try and figure out how on earth I'm going to get back to my base. Like, I got to find the way back.
Car.
Yep.
Automobile. Whoa. Here we go. I cannot wait until I get a second monitor.
I'm getting one when I move rooms.
I'm supposed to get a new. We're getting a custom desk in the office that I'm in, and the desk I'm using right now isn't made to hold two monitors because it's an older desk. It was
Mhm.
made when we used the old big monitors for the computers.
Yeah. Oh, there it is. Well, I managed to get a auto planter on Cosmic Sky this morning,
Oh sweet!
but it's the exact same situation as the auto miner.
Oh my god!
So
Seriously?
I had to sell it straight back because it was pointless keep.
Oh,
Because we didn't have enough. We had enough money to upgrade it to about planting 4 seeds every. I think it was every minute and a half or 2 minutes. But it was pointless because we were getting way more than 4 seeds. And we had enough, like I
that's so
said, we had enough
messed.
to, so I just sold it back, and I got an extra 50 grand for it than I paid for it, so that's a good
Mm,
sign. But
yeah.
it wasn't worth keeping.
Oh, we're too poor to do anything cool.
Yeah, like until we get carrots, I don't think we can do anything really.
Ugh. Sucks. Oh, there we go. Got it. Okay. 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 Okay, I'm doing this right.
I need a hoe.
Comparators. Here we go. Bee farming is actually not as hard as you'd think it would be. Or to automate it. Okay.
Right,
Oh, yeah, I'm
so I
doing this
need
right.
shovel head. Yeah. So
Oh, I don't want it to be Monday. I don't want to go back to school yet. Okay. I need some redstone
there we
dust.
go. Now I get all this coal in here and just
Oh, whoa, 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 I did that wrong.
do it
Whoops.
all.
Here we go. Perfect.
I need to make a better way of smelting stuff, to be honest. It's too slow. Put the redstone onto my pickaxe.
Is it a big mod pack?
I don't know, to be honest with you.
Is it a newer one or is it an older one?
I think it's a brand new one,
Okay.
but just because I've never seen it before doesn't mean it's not doesn't mean it's brand new.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean it's not though either. Like it's just been updated like 5 days ago, and no one I've never seen it before until people started uploading it just a few days earlier. So it might have been sorry a few days. Basically I just saw this guy playing on it 2 days ago, and it says that it was updated 5 days ago. So it might be new, it might not be. I don't know.
Mm.
It may just be that no one's really played it, so you haven't really seen anyone play it before.
Gotcha. Okay, nice. Yeah, honestly, I wanted to break from Cosmic Skies. I don't want to get too burnt out on it.
Yeah, because I'm starting to get burnt out on it, to be honest.
Yeah, me too. Can you put trap doors above it? Okay.
Well, I think what I'll do is I'm just gonna fit these quests. These next 9 quests are basically just quests that you would normally do anyways, like normal vanilla stuff, pretty much. So I'm just gonna leave it there, and I'll do them off camera. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next video. I might do another one tomorrow. So yeah, bye.